Hey folks, all right, second flight of the day with the Mirage. This time we're going to do a speed test, and we're going to we got an SMC, a 4900 SMC pack in here, charged at the high voltage rate of 4.35, and we're going to see if we can't get over that speed of 150. Now that was in a hard dive with a 4000 HRB, okay? This is a 4900, slightly heavier battery, slightly, but more powerful. And we're going to see if we can't get over that 150. Now we're going to do a straight and level right off the bat, which should be around 120 to 130. But we're going to see if we can't get that hard dive faster. All right. Let's leave it like that. Got to remember to cycle the gear fully. I didn't have the gear come all the way down last time because I didn't let the gear cycle all the way. All right. Timer set for 3.5 minutes.
Starting the fun over.
And here we go. High rates.
Retract coming up.
All right. Get turned around here. All right, straight and level.
Gear is down.
Here it looks like they're all the way down now.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Remember folks, this is not a beginner jet. This is an advanced jet.
Braking. Cruise mode.
Kind of landed a little too hot. Whoa. All right. Stop, read. Come on. Come on. Sometimes it takes a minute. 127 mile an hour straight and level. 127. All right. So we're going to start it again this time. We're going to do a hard dive and just see how fast we can make this little guy go. Try to get a better landing this time. Not so much of a hard combat landing. I am very abusive on this gear. All right, let's back up just a little bit.
Cruise mode.
All right, use the whole runway if you can. All right, here we go.
Retract coming up.
Oh, she's moving.
Gear is down. Time remaining 2 minutes.
That was my own fault. And that was my own fault. Turning too fast. And I pulled too much elevator, trying to high alpha, not enough. It's going too fast. But this poor plane has been through the ringer so many times. Even that's okay. Even that's okay. But unfortunately, she's a tough bird.
Prop is secured. Safe to approach.
Dealing with a heck of a little bit of a cross breeze today. Make sure my rudder's all right. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, when I had that little boo-boo, it knocked the performance analyzer out, so we're going to have to take her up again, repeat that, but we got enough juice to do it. All right, start. All right, we're going to do it again. But with these SMC packs, you get the full performance the entire flight.
Motor on. Careful.
Ah, come on. Ah, that's my fault. I'm turning too fast.
Prop is secured. Safe to approach.
Too rambunctious. Come on, buddy. You're saying, why do you hate me today?
Motor on. Be careful.
Why are you being so mean to me today? All right, let's try this again.
Retracts coming up.
All right. Take it out. Flip it. Oh, she's moving.
Gear is down.
Gears down.
One minute. Braking. Cruise mode.
Yeah, today is apparently Abuse the Mirage Day.
Braking. Cruise prop is secured.
All right.
Safe to approach.
Hopefully, it took that time. Stop. Read. Not as fast, 139. So, the HRB pack was actually faster. So, that happens sometimes, the right combination of events and how you, then this battery is heavier too, so that may have a lot to do with it. Turn the app off. Yeah, all right, there we go. Make sure you turn the GNS performance analyzer off, because otherwise it continually searches for a signal. All right, I'm going to glue that back and check out that gear. But I'll tell you what, that is one fun little plane to fly. I mean, you just have an absolute blast with her. And she's obviously tough, given the abuse I've given it. Like I said, I'm going to combine both the videos, but I went over the rates and everything last video. But 50% over 50%, 50% expo, 50% throws on the ailerons, 100% with 50% expo on elevator, 100% with 50% expo on the rudder, and that's where I got the battery right there, just kind of tucked up underneath the back. CG is 520 to 530 from the tip of the nozzle back here, so it puts it right across there. So basically, you look at the front of these missile rails and go straight across, and that's your CG. See how much we got left in the tank. Unplug that beautiful KM model afterburner. Okay. 46% left, so really we could have gone up again. That's that GNS performance analyzer. Okay, and this is the SMC pack that I just used. 4200, actually it's 4900, so it's actually larger, 900 milliamps heavier than the, I want to say it's probably about 75 grams heavier than the 4000 HRB, but it's also almost 5000. So if you charge it at 4.35, and that's their version 2. Now, from what I understand, they're going back to the drawing board. They're going to redo these again, and so I can't wait for them to come out. From what I rumor, I don't know if it's true or not, but you can still get these, and these are great packs. So I've got several of them, and I'm very happy with them. So it's just a rule of 30%. 30% more performance, 30% more life, and they cost about 30% more. So there you go. That's the Mirage. One tough, fast little rocket with some wings on it. Y'all have a good and God bless y'all. Gabriel, thank you for filming. We'll see you later. And don't forget, folks, faith, family, and friends, let's keep them in the air. Bye-bye.